Hi guys, today I'm doing a live discussion on Minecraft movie. Before you do, don't forget to subscribe and notification bells algorithm. So today I'm doing a review. I'm doing a live discussion on a Minecraft movie, and yeah, no, I'm gonna go with a non-spoiler. Minecraft movie is a 2025 American fantasy adventure comedy film based on the 2011 video game Minecraft by Mojang Studios. It um The film stars Jason Momoa, Jack Black, Daniel Brooks, Emma Myers, and Sebastian Hansen. In the film, four misfits are pulled into a cubic world that thrives on imagination, having no choice but to master the world while embarking on a quest with an expert crafter named Steve. Now, this I've been following this movie. This movie was in since 2014. It's in development since 2014. Um, Lots of people were going to direct this movie, and Jared Hess, who did Napoleon Dynamite and Nacho Libre. Um, I think he did a good job with this. I liked the cast. The story was good. Um, the plot was fine. Some people have a problem with the plot. I think the plot was fine. I think maybe it's kind of like Jumanji, but yeah, I would have wanted it animated. Some people wanted it animated, mainly because the Mario movie. And yeah, if you're a Minecraft fan, you might like this. Like, there's elements in there that you can enjoy, and yeah, I know Minecraft. I've had it on PS4, PS5. I had it on Switch. I think I had the Pocket Edition. Like, I love that game. It's probably my favorite video game. I really enjoy that game, and yeah, I really enjoyed this movie. I thought it was really good, and yeah, I had a good time with it. I really liked it. I love the visuals. I like the music. Music by Mark Brothers Born. He's done a lot of things. I think he did Thor: Love and Thunder. No, Thor Ragnarok. He did Hotel Transylvania. Mitchell's versus Machines. Cocaine Bear. He's done a lot of things. I think he did a good job. I think the cast is good. Jason Momoa, Jack Black, Daniel Brooks, Emma Myers. Jason Momoa's been a lot of things. Game of Thrones. Been Aquaman, Jack Black, School of Rock. Tropic Thunder, Jumanji. I think he did a good job. Daniel Brooks was in. You probably know Orange is the New Black. Recently, she was in Peacemaker. Emma Myers. Recently, she was in Wednesday and a Good Girl's Guide to Murder and Family Switch. Sebastian Hansen. I don't think I've seen him in anything, but yeah, I really enjoyed this movie. So I'm gonna give it 8 out of 10. So let's get into the spoiler review. Now this is a spoiler review. If you haven't seen it, click away, watch the movie, then come back. So Steve breaks into a mine to fulfill a childhood dream when he discovers the Orb of Dominance and the Earth Crystal, using them to enter the overworld. He builds his own paradise and later stumbles across a portal to the Nether. He's seized by Margosha, the piglin ruler of the Nether, who hates creativity due to past bullying and seeks to destroy the overworld. To prevent anyone else from entering the overworld, Steve has his dog Dennis hide the orb and crystal under his bed in the real world. Years later, Garrett the Garbage Man, Garrett, the winner of the 1980s Video Game Championship, owns a video game store in Chuglis, Idaho, and he receives an eviction notice. He leads to a storage auction to acquire itself items to sell for cash, ultimately winning the belongings of Steve's old house. While searching through the items, particularly hoping to find an Atari Cosmos that he can sell. He finds the Orb of Dominance and the Earth Crystal. Meanwhile, siblings Henry and Natalie move to Chug. That's from the death of their mom. The two meet Dawn, a real estate agent who wants to open a petting zoo. On Henry's first day of school, he gets in trouble when his makeshift jetpack goes haywire and knocks over a mascot statue. To avoid trouble, he pretends that Garrett is his uncle and accidentally reactivates the portal by combining the Orb of Dominance and Earth Crystal back at the shop, leading the two to the mines. Natalie's worried and heads there with Dawn. All four of them ultimately enter the portal and arrive in the overworld. Magosha is alerted that the orb has returned and releases Steve from his prison. from his prison in the Nether to reclaim it. While fighting off monsters, Henry learns how to build and make a wooden fortress. While trying to head inside, Garrett accidentally breaks the Earth crystal. Steve appears as a sunrise as Homrise approaches to save everyone and tells them they have to go to the Woodland Mansion to replace the crystal. He follows them to a nearby village and shows them how to craft. However, piglins launch a raid on the village that leads to Steve, Garrett, and Henry being separated from Natalie and Dawn. Steve, Garrett, and Henry narrowly escape and defeat a gas while heading to a cave. While Natalie and Dawn discover Dennis, who promises to lead them back to Steve. Margosha retaliates by sending out the Great Hog. The Great Hog chases down Steve, Garrett, and Henry, who flees using minecart. And the Great Hog is blown up by the creepers. Arriving at the mansion, Steve and Garrett return to distract the inhabitants while Henry acquires both the Earth Crystal and an Ender Pearl. Margosha returns with a new Great Hog and blows up the bridge leading to the mansion. Steve and Henry get away. Garrett sacrifices himself in explosion. Though he survives, the two reunite with Bill, Natalie, and Dennis in the mushroom house they built. Margosha secures the Orb of Dominance and uses it to superpower the Nether Portal, declaring war on the overworld. Steve, Henry, Natalie, Dawn, and Garrett craft weapons and an army of iron golems to launch an attack. They manage to restore the sunlight offered by causing the piglins and Margosha to zombie fight in the sun. The five return to the Earth portal, and Steve gives Dennis to Dawn. On Earth, they all create the video game Block City Battle Buddies. Dawn opens her zoo with Dennis as an attraction. Now he begins teaching self-defense classes. Henry successfully completes his jetpack, and Steve, Garrett co-own the latter store. Upon returning to his old house in the real world to reclaim items from a chest he left in the attic, Steve meets the current owner, a woman named Alex. I like this movie. Now you have Jennifer Coolidge is basically the principal. She basically has the whole she falls in love with this villager. You've probably seen videos on YouTube or Twitter. Rachel House is in this. She plays Margosha. And I thought she was good. The only thing I've seen her in, I think, is in Heartbreak High. She's in Thor Ragnarok, Moana 2. But yeah, I thought she did good. Here. Jermaine Clement played Daryl and the voice of Bruce. I think he's the villager. Jared Hess is the voice of General Chungus. High-ranking Piglin. Matt Berry as the voice of Nitwit Jobless Villager. Oh yeah, Matt Berry plays. Yeah. I heard that and I was like, is that Matt Berry? Matt Berry's in the IT crowd. And yeah, Jermaine Clement as Daryl. Then you have YouTubers Dan T, DM, Alfamu, Mambo Jumbo, and LD Shadow Lady also make uncredited cameos as themselves in the film. Jens Bergensen, who serves as one of the lead designers for Minecraft, makes campaigns as the waiter. Then you have a pig wearing a crown appears in the film as a tribute to Leigh Buffalo, which I'm kind of happy they did that. And so yeah, that's pretty much it. Now, the person who plays Alex is Kate McKinnon, which you only see the back of her. You have voice. And it kind of sets up a Minecraft too. This movie's only for 1.5 minutes. Now it's actually doing well. Now let's go with the whole Minecraft thing. Now, some people are mad because it's not animated, which I agree. I do think it should have been animated, but I don't mind it being live action. When they cast Jack Black, I think they just wanted to get popular, name him Jason Momoa. I would have wanted it animated, because we had the Mario movie. Obviously, we had the bad one in 1993, and then we had the one in the animated one, which made $1.3 billion. It was the second highest grossing film in 2023, just behind Barbie. And I wanted it to be animated, which I think the reason why we got this movie is because they wanted to fast track it because of the Mario movie. I would have wanted it animated. I'm not too mad about it because they announced a Netflix series, which I think that would be just strictly animated. I don't know 2D or 3D, but there's a lot of Minecraft fan films out there, and now this movie's. I've been following this movie. This movie's been in development since 2014. I don't know why this didn't come sooner. I think yeah, there was a lot of people who were hired. I think it was Roy Lee, and then Jill Messick was supposed to direct the film. Yeah, she was a producer. She died, and she did have a posthumous credit, and it was dedicated to her memory. I think Sean Levy was supposed to do it, and then there was Rob McElhenney, who was in It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Sean Levy did Night Museum, Deadpool, and Wolverine. Um, Now the Rob McElhenney one, I think Steve Carell was going to star as the voice of an unknown character, but I don't know if he's going to play Steve or another character. Um, yeah, so then it was going to be Aaron and Adam Nee who did the Lost City. And yeah, they're uncredited writers. Minecraft movie. They actually are doing a Lego movie right now. Um, they also did of Robbers, which I've not seen that movie. And then it went to Jared Hess, and I think he did a good job. Um, yeah. So I like the movie. I'll give it an 8 out of 10. I might watch it again. I really enjoyed it. So yeah, I hope this does well. We get Minecraft 2, and yeah, I kind of wish it was animated like the Minecraft movie, but it's fine. It was for kids. I would have wanted it if it was maybe not 2D animation, maybe 3D animation like the Mario movie, which I'm guessing they fast tracked this because of the Mario movie because it made 1 billion. I thought if it didn't do as well, I think it probably would have. I think we would have got a movie eventually. It just would have taken a long time. But then after the Mario movie, they fast tracked this. I think it was 2014, and then it was 2024, and then the movie came out in April, just yesterday. So yeah, it's doing well. Made 10.6 million just from previews, and we have a B plus on a Cinema Store. And I don't know anything. I don't know much about a B, but people say B plus is not good. Probably the A's, which I think is fine. I don't really. No, it has a 48% on Rotten Tomatoes. Like, it's fine. I don't really listen to Rotten Tomatoes. Let me check the score real quick. I don't really pay attention, and like I used to make a big deal, like before these blockbusters, I used to do Rotten Tomatoes, which I don't do them anymore. Now it currently has a 48% on Rotten Tomatoes, 53 fresh, 57 rotten, and the audience score is 87%. So yeah, when it was first, I think it was 51%, and it went down to 50, then I think 48, which is fine because the Mario Bros. Movie that had 59% and 95% audience score. And then also Culture Code Minecraft is now tracking to debut 150 million at the domestic box office, more than double early projections. It's already grossed over 50 million. So I think it may go 100 million. I don't know how it's gonna do next week. I don't think there's anything come out next week. And on the 18th we do have Sinners, and then it pretty much has I think it has 3 weeks to itself until Thunderbolts, which comes out in the UK in the first, and it comes out the second. So yeah, and if Snow White is not doing well, which I don't think it has nothing. It has The Working Man. I think Death of Unicorn is out. I will be doing reviews for Working Man and Death Unicorn. I think maybe next week. But yeah, this which I'm fine. I would have wanted the animation. I will see what the Netflix one is about. But yeah, that's pretty much it. That's the Minecraft movie. I hope the sequel. I think they kind of tease a sequel with the Ender. Because Henry basically tries the Ender, and then you kind of have Steve with the white eyes there, as the um the Herobrine, which I think that might be for the sequel. I think it might be by the Enderman, and then yeah. So I think it'll be by Alex. Alex was played by Kate McKinnon, which that's what I kind of wanted. I kind of wanted it to be. I think the before this it was gonna be. I think it was gonna be about some girls who are in the Minecraft world, and then there's some Endermen. They have to fight Endermen, and here's how I would have wanted it. I kind of wanted it to be about Steve and Alex animated, and I kind of wanted it to be like Wally. Like you know how Wally's a romance. I kind of wanted that with Steven and Alex. I think they could have recreated that. I think it probably could have been good, but I'm happy where we go. I'm happy that Alex was still in the movie, and hope we do a sequel. All the cast will come back, and then we can have Alex, and then we can have Alex and Steve, the friendship, the romance, and yeah, that's pretty much it. That's a Minecraft movie. This one was long. It was just a lot I needed to say. So I'm gonna give us an 8 out of 10. Check out this movie. It's really good. Great for the family. Really good. Like the CGI, some of it is great. The visuals are great. Some of it is good. Some of it's not. But yeah, that's all I've got to say about the Minecraft movie. I give it an 8 out of 10. So yeah, I think next week I'll do a Working Man, and then after that will be Sinners, and then Thunderbolts in 2 weeks. So guys, thanks for watching my video. I'll see you in my next one. Bye.